You can call me Columbina, or Kutar, or Moon Goddess. Whatever you prefer. I'm used to having many names. The moon's blessing is yours, whenever you might find yourself in need.
Hey, nice to meet you. If you've got a commission, spit it out. As long as the pay's right, I can help you with anything. Most things. I can help you with most things. Miyat-san, from the Collective of Plenty, and I'm the most well-known fitness coach in my tribe. You look like you're in pretty good shape. Do you work out too?
I don't sing for anyone in particular. Still, if someone stops to listen, I hope it provides a moment of peace all the same. Would you like to go moon gazing? You can sit in my rocking chair and admire the view. Or we could go to the moon and gaze down at Tefat. Whatever you prefer. I used to take long walks in Silver Moon Hall every day, so don't worry about me. I can keep up. You can call me Columbina, or Kutar, or Moon Goddess. Whatever you prefer. I'm used to having many names. The moon's blessing is yours, whenever you might find yourself in need. Taking shelter and listening to the rain cleanse the earth makes me feel safe. Like being home. The sky is clear again. We should be able to see the moon tonight. Without lightning to give warning, the sound of thunder is quite startling. I love the snow. It's so beautiful and peaceful, and I can have snowball fights with the Kuhenki. Shall we have one now? If the wind is too strong to keep your eyes open, give me your hand. I'll guide you. The sand is cool and comfortable to walk on at night, but it gets so hot during the day. Good morning. Have you seen my hair tie? My hair looks messy? Which part? Could you brush it for me? The moon hasn't risen yet. I think I'll take a nap with the Kuhenki. Nightfall. Quite an interesting expression, don't you think? It's as if night tumbles in each evening, tripping over the moon. Can't sleep? The Kuhenki have that problem too sometimes. When that happens, I usually sing to them or tell them stories. Would you like me to do that for you? I'm used to sensing things with Kuvaki. It reveals the truth of things better than seeing does. Still, curiosity does sometimes get the better of me, and I open my eyes to take a peek. That's the nice thing about having an eye mask with holes. I heard about you long before we met. Back when I was with the Fatui, I remember the other Harbingers talking about your deeds. But you have so many titles, I fell asleep before they even got to your name. Back in Snezhnaya, being third of the Fatui Harbingers came with a lot of perks. I didn't need to purchase a ticket for the train, or stand in line for the Korolievsky troupe. And when I dined at a restaurant, I could get reimbursed. That was a bit too complicated for me to understand, though, so I just tagged along with Zandrone or Arlecchino instead. Huh? My story? That might take quite a while to tell. Oh, you brought tea and snacks? Well then, I suppose I could share a bit more in return. Fresh fruit and vegetables paired with fragrant bread. Oh, well, I suppose it is a bit plain, but I'm used to it. It's what the Frost Moon Scions gave me when I was first born in Nodcry. The little animals often shared their foraged berries with me too. I prefer food in its most natural state. It allows you to get a glimpse of the world as it's meant to be. Fire water and other strong spirits. Snezhnaya has a lot of drinks like that. I was there for a long time, but I never got used to them. The world starts to spin and you feel like your insides are on fire. I just don't understand why people enjoy that feeling. Unless... Do they want to float up to the moon too? More, please. Oh, was that all? I'll have to remember to save some next time. It's quite pleasant. I'll savor it beneath the moonlight. Oh, whenever Zandrone was mad at me, she'd give me things like this too. flow. Surge. Wane. A new moon rises. 3 moons converge. A moonlit night for all. They call this a pleasant surprise, right? Did they run from home too? You keep them. I no longer need offerings. Getting dizzy. It's growing dark. Not doing so well. Feeling woozy? Allow me to step in. How about some rest? The night sky dims once more. The moon has waned. The price of leaving home. I'm fine. Why? Allow me to lend you some moonlight. Will we be gone long? I will follow where you lead.
Hey, nice to meet you. If you've got a commission, spit it out. As long as the pay's right, I can help you with anything. Most things. I can help you with most things. Boss Neff, when can I get a raise? There's so much stuff I want to buy. Come on, let's hit the town. I'll show you someplace fun. But keep it quiet, yeah? Mum's the word. Last time I tried to pet Ashru, the little fluff ball ran away. Someone's not getting their dried fish today. Rain? Go, go, go! We gotta find some cover before we get soaked. Snow down my back. Cold, cold, cold. Oh, sand in my mouth. Morning. Had breakfast yet? Oh, I know a good place. How about we head back to the shop for a nap? I'm so sleepy. It's that late already. Pack it up. Work time's over. It's Asher time. Better hit the sack. Hey, you still at it? Oh, you should probably call it a night too. Before I came to the Curatorium of Secrets, my work history was, checkered. Finally meeting Boss Neff after barely scraping by was a real turning point. My hometown? Don't remember. And I don't really care about that kind of thing anyway. Anywhere I can have a full belly and a good night's sleep is home enough for me. You ever run into anyone calling themselves a treasure hunter? Don't let the fancy title fool you. They're just non-crime mercenaries. Give them enough money and they'll do pretty much anything for you. If you ever want to hire some, let me know. I can introduce you to a few of the more reliable ones. When the boom and blast Kuvaki energy cannon gets going, it's a thing of beauty. If only I could get my hands on a scale mechanical model. Wonder if Aino could make one for me. After all, she made the original. So yesterday, I was just thinking, how many grains of sand does it take to make a pile? Is 100 a pile? Oh, what about 1,000? Doesn't seem right. Oh, I'll go ask Aino in a few days. She definitely knows. At the Curatorium, Neff handles the big stuff. I take the small stuff, and Ashru's on door duty. What counts as big and what doesn't? That's up to Boss Neff. She calls the shots. Sometimes, I sew ragdolls when I've got some downtime. It's not like I had formal lessons from a teacher or anything, but my old acquaintances all said I was pretty good. I'll make you one next time. I don't know why, but I can't sleep if the bed's too soft. Give me a rock-hard floor to lie on, and not only am I out like a light, I sleep like a baby. Wonder why that is. Just one of those things, I guess. Favorite food? Tough call. I like meat and fish, but sugar sculptures and cookies are great too. As long as it's tasty, I'm all for it. I don't like those thick stews where all the ingredients are thrown in together and boiled forever until it's all melted into mush. If I absolutely have to have some, it's not like I can't, it's just I'd really rather not. Yum! Wow, since when can you cook like this? Seconds, please. This is so much better than Neff's. You eat already? If not, wanna share? Not bad. Let's chow down. Gotta fuel up for work. I can finish this. Must not waste food. Happy birthday! Here you go. This doll's for you. I just finished sewing it. It was my first time trying this technique. It took ages, you know? I stuffed it with calming herbs that'll help you sleep. So just put it next to your pillow, and I promise you'll sleep nice and soundly, 100% nightmare-free. The bandage on my hand? Just a little scratch from playing with Ashru. It's nothing, really. You're my target! Smash and grab! You're not going anywhere! Finders keepers! Hand it over! I never leave empty-handed! Oh, it's all ours! Not a bad haul. Makes it worth our while. Let's add it to the pile. Okay. Just you wait. I'm gonna... You got a death wish? Get back! Still couldn't get away. My debts are settled. I guess this'll do. Got work for me. Leave it to me. Watch and learn. there, I'm Iyatsan, from the Collective of Plenty, and I'm the most well-known fitness coach in my tribe. You look like you're in pretty good shape. Do you work out too? You haven't quite hit your reps for today. Come on, one more set. I've gone a little over my calorie budget so far. Need to rethink my dinner plans to get back on track. People seem to think I was born with super strength, but look at me. This tiny frame is what my genetics gave me. All my strength comes from consistent training with good technique. Put in the same work, and you can absolutely get the same results. Quick, find some shelter. You don't want to catch a cold. It just puts unnecessary stress on your system. Time to get some sun. Come on. This weather's a good chance to train outdoors. Now that I think about it, running against the wind technically counts as resistance training. This is not the place for training outdoors. Hey, good morning. Becoming an early riser is one of the first things to work on when you're looking to improve your self-discipline. If you can't even get yourself out of bed, there's no chance you'll stick to your other plans either. Anyway, I'm in the mood for a morning run. Want to join me? Good afternoon. Did you eat a proper lunch? If you ask me, lunch is the most important meal of the day. It's crucial for replenishing your energy and has a huge impact on your nutritional balance. If you ever need advice on how to eat right, just ask me. Good evening. Any interest in exercising after dark? The time right after sunset is perfect for outdoor activity. Since you avoid the worst of the sun, you don't get quite as dehydrated. And it's also a good way to tire yourself out enough for a great night's sleep. Want to give it a try? You should get yourself to bed. Losing sleep means losing gains. There's no way around it. Physical fitness has always been a big part of my tribe's culture. Young people even show off their muscles to each other as a friendly gesture. So obviously, if you want to call yourself a fitness coach around here, you've got to have the goods, or no one will take you seriously. In my case, though, I never actually set out to become a fitness coach. For years, I was just minding my own business, following my training plan, and then somewhere along the way, people started taking notice. Suddenly, people were watching in amazement while I was working out. Then they started asking me for tips, and it just grew from there. I heard that you've traveled all over the world and explored domains that few people have ever seen. It sounds amazing. Would you have time to tell me more about some of those experiences? Sometimes, what my students really need is the right inspiration, and I think your tales of braving the unknown and conquering adversity would be perfect for that. Designing new fitness equipment is a bit of a hobby of mine. If you ever notice any strange-looking contraptions at the fitness club, there's a good chance it's my handiwork. I'm not trying to be avant-garde or anything. I just think that different things work for different people. So I figured I'd create some alternative options. Not everyone wants to pump iron every day. So this way, even people who get intimidated by traditional weightlifting gear can still find a way to enjoy their training. People in my tribe like to test their strength against the Tatankasaurs. In fairness, they're usually pretty docile creatures, and most of the time you can flip them over without making them angry. But it's still a risky business, because a truly enraged Tatankasaur will charge with a vengeance, and won't stop until it's completely run out of energy. Just one rampaging Tatankasaur is enough to destroy an entire village. So you really have to know what you're doing with them. I've held classes before just to teach people how to not rile them up. Have you ever heard of the Pilgrimage Victors Academy? It's a training program I set up after my string of victories at the pilgrimage. A lot of people assumed that I was blessed with superhuman strength. I guess it's not every day you see a short girl like me best everyone else in the stadium. But I wanted to show them that no, there's no mysterious force at work behind my strength. Just years of consistent hard work. Join my training program and you'll see for yourself. It was a strange experience at the start, though. First, I had people reporting me as a scammer despite the fact that the classes were free. Then I took Mawika's advice and introduced a fee. And suddenly, the class was oversubscribed. Weird. Researching training methods, designing training equipment, developing high nutrition training meals. In a nutshell, training. I hate being short. Not because I dream of being tall and athletic looking, though. It's just inconvenient. Like, whenever I'm teaching a group of students, I have to stand on a stool. Otherwise, when I demonstrate the proper technique, the students at the back won't see. My favorite food is... Yeah, honestly, I don't really have a favorite. I'm more concerned about the calories and the nutritional profile of what I eat. Taste is a secondary concern. Ugh, deep-fried food and ultra-processed food. I know that pretty much rules out most of what the rest of the world considers delicious. I know it all tastes good, and I have no problem with that. But if you look at the calorie content and the nutrient density, all that stuff is just... awful. Great choice. Good amount of calories, nutritionally balanced, exactly the kind of thing I eat when I'm training. I actually have a slightly improved version of this recipe, though. Let me know if you ever want to try it. Thanks. This is a very popular dish. Although the calories are a little high, so it's not really something I go for. Sorry, I'm pretty strict with what I eat. Diet's one of the most important parts of any fitness regimen. Oh goodness. Everyone should stay away from calorie bombs like these. Athlete or not, this kind of thing is disastrous for your health. Happy birthday! Would you like to try my custom-made fitness cake? There's no cream or sugar, so it's low calorie. And I added in some veggies and grains to balance out the nutritional profile. Most birthday cakes out there are dangerous things to have around. All they do is make sure your body fat percentage goes up every year, along with your age. Quick as a flash! Faster, stronger! Controlled breathing. Let's move! Start the clock! On my mark! We deserve a reward for our hard work. I'd have put this on top of a mountain to motivate the rock climbers. Hey, you want to try deadlifting that? Push through the pain. Am I at my limit? My muscles are too fatigued. Take it easy. Careful, don't injure yourself. Back to the doctors for me. I overtrained and underperformed. Think I need a rest day. Come on, put your back into it. That's more like it. I'm all warmed up. Anyone need a coach? Let's get started.